Oh my God. Yeah, you're taking all the sales. Patek. So again, it could be another case of he's doing Google advertising. Some of these private label Amazon sellers like myself are getting creative on how they can funnel sales to their they do funnel pages, web pages on Facebook with advertising that will funnel to their Amazon listing, Google ads that will funnel. So at the end of the day, people are just buying through these funnel sites, not necessarily coming and doing a search on Amazon and buying, but they're just buying through a Google search and finding that as a top listing and buying the product. That's a very, very common way. So like we got 400, 700, 1,000 sales a month. He's hooked up basically to take it on sales. There's nothing left over for anybody else. So right away, you know, that's not a product to launch. I'm going to put in that 1,000, 1,100, and the competition. He's also got that locked down with a lot of reviews. 800, 1,000, 1,100, 1,100 sales, 1,100 reviews. It's not that huge of a demand. But these two scare me away. Yes and yes. When I see it's brand dominated, I usually don't even have any interest in the listing unless the volume is staggering. The volume isn't staggering here, so these two make it a red to me. Here, the volume is good enough that I may be interested, but then the reviews make it, you know, again, make it very, very challenging to even consider that. Like 5,500, but 3,300. So this has interest, even though there's a sure load of reviews. The volume is high, so I like that, and I'd have interested in it. But I know it might be a struggle. The hottest one is right here. 5,000 sales a month, less than 2,000 reviews, no main seller. So a lot of private label individual sellers. The only thing is it's a $20 product. So it's really going to be tight on the profit you're going to make on that. But if we can get $5, $6 a unit, we're laughing. That's an easy launch. This would be an easy launch, easy private label launch. Probably could launch that in a week. This was a 0. So for the most part, and what did I say? Oh, I didn't fill up the toothpaste dispenser. I forget why I didn't fill that out. Let me just go back and look at that. This is why I like to fill it out, even though if I look at the numbers, like personally for myself, if I didn't fill it out, it's because it was a waste of time and energy. But for others, I like to fill it out just as a reference, so I can remember, why didn't I fill this out? How bad was it? So it was that bad because there was no sales. So we have 200 sales. We have 200 reviews. Now, when you see reviews down here, there are obviously sales. So this greater than 5 simply means that Jungle Scout didn't bother doing anything on it because the sales are not greater than 5 a month, in their opinion. So that's why they don't populate it. But you know there's sales because to get 11 reviews, you usually have to have, like, it's 10x sales or something like that, 5x sales. So 50 sales will get you about 10 reviews, 5 to 10 reviews. It depends. You can get more. You can get 50 sales could get you, like, what did I say, 300 sales will get you 25. So you should be able to get more out of that. 6. All right, we won't waste any time on here. So no No, no, no. Is brand dominated? No. Is there any sales? No. Yes, it's way below. And no. And the price point too. 1560 was the average. Yeah, so there was no money in it. There's a lot of low priced options to go with, which I gotta look into because I'm gonna go order this up. I'm gonna buy one. Alright, does not mean you can't make it a good product, but it will take time and energy. So let me just make this a blue. Okay, so that was a boring first half. So now we're into a situation now where we want to connect with Alibaba. So